Some more positive news. Some new music recently that I've been fucking with heavy over the last 5 days. I want to lean on you a little bit here just to give people more of a backstory because even I don't know. So, dude, I was just on random YouTube channels, like last week. I think Funk Flex, and then I was on ESPN, bro. There was like this rapper from the Bay that kept popping up all over it. And I like, who the fuck is this guy? But everyone's claiming he has phenomenal bars. He sounded like a young Jadakiss, but like less like cigarette breath kind of a voice.
Kind of sounds like Pusha too, a little bit.
Yeah, that's why that one song they have. He has a song with Pusha T on the album that I was like, yo, who's who?
I know, yeah, I was about to say.
So, who is Symba? And then I'll get into like, how good the album or the mixtape he has with DJ Drama is.
Yeah. So, I mean, Symba's a rapper from the Bay Area. I believe Antioch specifically, which is, I think, kind of on the outskirts of, I don't know if it's Berkeley or what, but in any case, he's from the Bay. I don't know too much about like his breakthrough story, like how all of a sudden he ended up doing all these freestyles everywhere. But I heard a few of his songs, I think a year or so ago. I actually met a Uber driver in, I think, LA who was from the Bay, and he actually knew Symba, or at least people around him. And apparently he's been buzzing a lot here first.
Oh, so I believe it, bro.
And the Bay Area is a very small, like close-knit community. I guess you could liken it kind of to like Atlanta, where everyone like knows everyone and they collaborate and everything like that. So I think that was beneficial in him getting his name out, especially being more lyrical, because as far as I'm aware, the Bay isn't known for that.
Yeah, it's more like upbeat, just party music.
Yeah, it's upbeat party music, kind of like what Tyga or somebody would make.
Sure.
So I think that definitely helped him kind of catapult to this level. And obviously his, I guess his appeal is he makes like real hip hop, like gritty.
Yeah, dude. That's like my thing about his album, I don't want to fuck this up, dude, because it's just too good for me not to give his proper credit. So the album is called, the mixtape is called Results Take Time. And it's him and DJ Drama. And again, you get that DJ Drama cosign. Like, I feel like you need to know, it's going to be good, bro. Like, like this guy's not, at this level, is not just giving anyone a fucking Gangsta Girls or whatever. But, dude, this fucking album is, the entire human experience. Like, man, from being consistent with your craft, loving your passion, grieving when loved ones pass away, trying to be outside during the pandemic, where like you should, like, dude, like just a full human experience, bro. And it was just lyrically so good. And I can tell he's fucking young, but out of the fun wordplay and the way I saw him on TV. So that's even more encouraging that this young dude is, God willing, will just keep putting out good music, because if this is what he's doing at whatever age he's at, dude, this is a phenomenal bar to set, because, I'm telling you, when you finally go through this shit, bro, this shit is super well done.
Yeah, 100%. And besides the one song you sent with Pusha, which is fire, I've heard a couple of his older songs.
Does he have like, let me check right now, but does he have like other albums out, or is this like the first like...
Birds in the Band, No Serve. So the two songs I have, it doesn't look like they're part of any album or mixtape or anything. The song, one of them is called Serve, and one of them is called Birds in the Bando. And those are the two songs that really caught my ear in terms of like his
according
talent.
to, at least on Apple Music, he has one other album that he dropped right during the pandemic, right at the end of beginning of 2021, end of 2020. Don't Run From Rap, but rap is more of an acronym for something else. So I'll probably need to peep that one as well, dude, because if it's anything like The Results Take Time, holy shit, dude. And it's just like fun wordplay, bro. I know I'm gonna butcher it, but like he says some shit that you're like, it's like I think like some of the advice slash recognition I give to you as far as like when you rap and stuff, like it's so blatantly obvious, but like no one else is doing it that way. So like, dude, he had a line about like being attracted to girls, right? That anyone can say a line like that, but his specific line was something along the lines like, I just love pussy brings out the dog in me. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but like that wordplay is just so creative.
Right.
It's just like if you visualize it, like, yo, that's hard, bro. Like, so.
Yeah, I love when rappers do that, because I think that's what also separates. I was thinking about this the other day, because certain rappers, you feel like they're corny, but you don't necessarily know why, especially if they're good. And I think that's like one of the biggest elements is if your bars are too obvious and don't have like an element of surprise, then it seems like you're corny or like a try hard, and it just doesn't resonate as well if you don't do it like the way you're describing Symba did it.
Yeah, dude. There's a bunch of examples like that. I just don't want to butcher all of it. And then, dude, he has this one song. It's not my heat of the week, but I highly recommend. I know you're going through the album, but for the listeners, this song called "Goat," and it's just him trying to explain how like we got to stop comparing people, because like there's no fair comparison. Kind of to like honestly what we were talking about for our interviews, like with these guys making money, right? Like he's talking about like, if you're making money from doing this, you're the GOAT. Like, bro, like you're the fucking GOAT. Like that's phenomenal. So like stop comparing like Jordan to LeBron or Tupac to Jay-Z. Like, bro, like everyone's the fucking GOAT if you can do whatever your dream is and make money off it. So that was a cool thing. Cause again, I feel like a lot of artists, like they feel like they have to just fucking respect, like, all right, it's Kendrick, Jay-Z, Drake, Kanye, Nas, and that's it. And it's like, no, bro, we're all fucking doing this, right? So, so he actually has a line about that as well, acknowledging like the Aubrey brand and stuff. So yeah, dude, it's a highly enjoyable album. Like, I hate when I get influenced to listen to shit from like ESPN. I'm like, bro, like who the fuck are you to tell me to listen to this album? But like, I'm fucking up that we haven't spoken about him sooner, because like this seems like an artist that, God willing, is going to be around for years to come making quality music.